This is Orange Football Special.
Hello, Kusha, and welcome to Orange Football Special with me, Engineer Mohammed Benson Baoli. Program where they discuss, dissect, and digest what things alone they talk about when it comes to everything football. And today, not to any exception, as we're out there, now the Siaka Stephen Stadium for witness, the second edition of the Community Shield organized by the Ministry of Sport between Kuntolo, of course, they engage Kisi community. Now, the third match of the event, it could be recalled that, on Saturday, precisely, the opening ceremony will take place. We will see Brookfield community play against Krube and of course Mount City also, but with Fullerton, who side Fullerton, they get a 1-0 victory over Mount City. Today we have for cover the Kuntolo match against Kisi community. Of course, Kisi community could be recalled that then are the defending champions of this all-important Community Shield, where this is now the second edition we organized by the Ministry of Sports called Community Shield. Of course, now Orange Sierra Leone, the lead telecom service provider in the country, they support Orange Football Special for ensure that we bring live pictures to you from Siaka Stephen Stadium.
This Ramadan, na Babala Ramadan. This Ramadan, na Babala Ramadan.
Free shopping for gold.
Yes. Now free shopping. Yes. Free. You don't see me plastic bag.
What's it? Nabiaja. Wow. Yes, me brother. Orange they always come closer to we.
Yes.
Don't get brand new keke with 5 million loans on top. We're gonna make a start for do me business now. What's it?
Yes, man. Mommy said will benefit. I get Orange SIM.
You get her?
Yes.
Just walk before with any amount. When you go use scratch card or e-voucher, or you use the orange money for send money, or for go receive money, buy one new orange SIM. Where you go use. Sometimes you go there among the lucky customers them all. When they go get one bag rest every day, shopping voucher every day, brand new Piaggio keke plus cash one of 5 million weekly, and many more. Follow the live draw every day. Now your favorite radio station and the weekly draw on SLBC and FTN every Saturday from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock every evening time. It's Babala Ramadan.
Orange is all about what matters to you. Orange.
This Ramadan gets boku blessing for we. Are the bets forgets me on.
Orange! They come with Babala Ramadan this Ramadan month. With 1,000 leons, you go talk boku from 12 o'clock midnight till 5 o'clock morning. In no tap deal, you get free SMS plus 10 megabytes where you go use for browse. Just dial star 400 ash for begin the enjoyment. No forget say data night caller for just 5,000 leons. You go enjoy for browse from 12 o'clock midnight till 5 o'clock in the morning. Just dial star 804 ash for begin the enjoyment. Remember say you will get opportunity for listening to Islamic surah, religious sermon and quotation. This promotion na Orange when join at one with Pagyo Keke, they come with them to you.
Orange is all about what matters to you. Orange.
This Ramadan, na Babala Ramadan.
This Ramadan, I wonder who's a Miss Sunakati and Sokoli the commot. How I wish I could able buy for the host and for me and the family.
This Ramadan, you blessing go be Babala as Orange they bring you Babala Ramadan. Yes, you get the chance for shop for free from 250,000 leons to 1 million leons. Yes, buddy, you hear me? Shop up to 1 million leons for free every week for the next 6 weeks. 37 lucky Orange money customers them and the agents them go get the chance for shop for free every week. Sometimes you go be one pound more. You go follow the live draw. Now radio and TV forget the updates about the people that will go do the free shopping but this Babala Ramadan promotion. Remember say this promotion now Orange will join at one with Piaggio Keke. They come with this promotion.
Orange is all about what matters to you. Orange.
The sunlight begins to fade now, and I feel like I'm losing time, but I don't know how I'm here. The sunlight has turned to gray, and I feel like I'm losing love again. I don't know how I'm here. Feel your heartbeat. I could feel it somewhere you're looking down. I could feel your heartbeat. I could feel it somewhere you're looking down. I know now we're getting older. The world we built is slipping through our fingers. We're running out of time. But you are the one I've chosen, and I won't lay still, living left behind, imprisoned by this love. I could feel your heartbeat. I could feel somewhere you looking down. I could feel your heartbeat. I could feel somewhere you looking down. 'Cause it's you I'm loving, and it's you that I wanna breathe. And it's you I'm loving, and it's you that I wanna need. Sunlight begins to fade now, and I feel like I'm losing time, but I don't know how I'm here. The sunlight has turned to gray, and I feel like I'm losing love again. I don't know how I'm here. Feel your heartbeat. I could feel somewhere you looking down. I could feel your heartbeat. I could feel somewhere you looking down. 'Cause it's you I'm loving, and it's I know now we're getting older. The world we built is slipping through our fingers. We're running out of time. But you are the one I've chosen, and I won't lay still, living left behind, imprisoned by this love. I could feel your heartbeat. I could feel somewhere you're looking down. I could feel your heartbeat. I could feel somewhere you're looking down. 'Cause it's you I'm loving, and it's you that I wanna breathe. And it's you I'm loving, and it's you that I wanna need.
This Ramadan, na babala Ramadan. This Ramadan, na babala Ramadan.
Free shopping for God. Yes. Now free shopping. Here can you pay. Yes. Free. You don't see me plastic bag.
Yes, me brother. Oran they always come closer to we.
Yes.
Don't get brand new keke with 5 million non sponsor. We go make a start for do me business now. What's it?
Yes, man. Mommy said will benefit. I get to run me.
You get her?
Yes.
Just walk before with any amount. When you go use scratch card or e-voucher, or you use the orange money for send money, or for go receive money, buy one new orange seed. Where you go use. Sometimes you go there among the lucky customers them all. When they go get one bag rest every day, shopping voucher every day, brand new Piaggio keke plus cash one of 5 million weekly, and many more. Follow the live draw every day. Now your favorite radio station, and the weekly draw on SLBC and FTN every Saturday from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock every evening time. It's Babala Ramadan.
Orange is all about what matters to you. Orange.
This Ramadan gets boku blessing for we. Are the bets forget me on.
Orange! They come with Babala Ramadan this Ramadan month. With 1,000 leons, you go talk boku from 12 o'clock midnight till 5 o'clock morning. In no tap deal, you get free SMS plus 10 megabytes where you go use for browse. Just dial star 400 ash for begin the enjoyment. No forget say data night caller for just 5,000 leons. You go enjoy for browse from 12 o'clock midnight till 5 o'clock in the morning. Just dial star 804 ash for begin the enjoyment. Remember say you will get opportunity for listening to Islamic surah, religious sermon and quotation. This promotion na Orange when join at one with Pagyo Keke, they come with to you.
Orange is all about what matters to you. Orange.
This Ramadan, na babala Ramadan.
This Ramadan, I wonder who's a Sunakati and Sokoli the commot. How I wish I could able buy for the host and for me and the family.
This Ramadan, you blessing go be Babala. As Orange they bring you Babala Ramadan. Yes, you get the chance for shop for free from 250,000 leons to 1 million leons. Yes, buddy, you hear me? Shop up to 1 million leons for free every week for the next 6 weeks. 37 lucky Orange money customers them, and the agents them go get the chance for shop for free every week. Sometimes you go be one pound more. You go follow the live draw. Now radio and TV forget the updates about the people that will go do the free shopping. But this Babala Ramadan promotion, remember say this promotion now Orange will join at one with Piaggio Keke. They come with this promotion.
Orange is all about what matters to you. Orange.
Yes, viewers, as always, we can promise when I say when it comes to Orange, it's all about what matters to you. That make today we're there at the Second Stephen Stadium, for witness this all important match between Kisi community and the defending champions Kutolo of the Ministry of Sports Community Shield. Of course, this is now the second edition, and as we already mentioned, the second half, they're about for witness the second half. But before that, I want to remind you that we ace sports analysts, we chief analysts on Orange Football Special. They all the way in Russia for representing the show, courtesy of Orange for ensure that they there for giving live pictures what they happen na Russia day. And of course in the football for friendship we also begin representative, because I know say viewers don't imagine say no Sierra Leone not represent Sierra Leone na Russia. No, that is a lie. We get Sierra Leoneans in form of journalists and of course athletes, and we go there for participate in the football for friendship, but we chief analysts within Russia get this for say to viewers.
Coach CEO for PS Zizo Foundation.
It's Coach, you in Russia for the Gazprom Football for Friendship. How you feel in the first place through you witnessed this with your boys then?
Well, I feel good. I'm happiest. I believe say this competition where I can say in Russia. I'm really happy for this opportunity where I get. And for my country, give me more zeal. For I go do something more than my country.
Right. How you go assess the performance of your boys then?
Well, the boys' performance so great, because if other countries and where I say they develop, then they can't admire and they can't offend the boy, and they can't offend the coach there. But you them boys say whose country? It's only Sierra Leone.
My name is Abubakar.
Abubakar, you know the football for friendship program. How you feel?
I feel happy because this is my first time this area witness the program, the football for friendship, so I feel very happy.
Right, now you feel very happy. You played 3 games now the first rounds. You score goals then. How do they make you feel for be part of them games then?
I feel happy too. I feel very nice. I feel, let me say, quite about myself.
Okay.
Yes, proud.
Okay, now you play and you will look disappointed because you are coming at the first rounds. Eh?
Yes.
Why you be disappointed?
And because the boys are small, they don't get the strength, the power, the pace for play. And that's why they go out. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one who they play for them. The only thing for them.
So what you ever say to Gazprom and FIFA where they make this program Mituna and you be part of Alicia?
So I just want to tell them thank you. We left them back, they invite Sierra Leone for participate in the program. So we go and bless Gazprom. So now that's what I want to tell you.
This Ramadan, na Babala Ramadan. This Ramadan, na Babala Ramadan.
Yes? Now free shopping. Yes, free? You don't see me plastic.
Yes, me brother. And they always come closer to me.
Yes.
Don't get brand new keke with 5 million non sponsor. We're gonna make a start for do me business now.
What's it? Yes, man. Mommy said will benefit. I get orange sim.
You get her?
Yes.
Just walk before with any amount. When you go use scratch card or e-voucher, or you use the orange money for send money, or for go receive money, buy one new orange seed where you go use. Sometimes you go there among the lucky customers them all. When they go get one bag rest every day, shopping voucher every day, brand new Piaggio keke plus cash one of 5 million weekly, and many more. Follow the live draw every day. Now your favorite radio station, and the weekly draw on SLBC and FTN every Saturday from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock every evening time. It's Babala Ramadan.
Orange. It's all about what matters to you. Orange.
The sunlight begins to fade now, and I feel like I'm losing time, but I don't know how I'm here. The sunlight has turned to gray, and I feel like I'm losing love again. I don't know how I'm here. And I know now we're getting older. The world we built is slipping through our fingers. We're running out of time. But you are the one I've chosen, and I won't lay still, living left behind, imprisoned by this love. I could feel your heartbeat. I could feel somewhere you're looking down. I could feel your heartbeat. I could feel somewhere you're looking down. 'Cause it's you I'm loving, and it's you that I wanna breathe. And it's you I'm loving, and it's you that I wanna need. Sunlight begins to fade now, and I feel like I'm losing time, but I don't know how I'm here. The sunlight has turned to gray, and I feel like I'm losing love again. I don't know how I'm here.
Feel your heartbeat. I could feel somewhere you're looking down. I could feel your heartbeat. I could feel somewhere you're looking down. 'Cause it's you I'm loving, and it's
And I know now we're getting older. The world we build.
This Ramadan, na Babala Ramadan. This Ramadan, na Babala Ramadan.
Yes? Now free shopping. Yeah, can you yes? Free? You don't see me plastic
Yes, me brother. Oran they always come closer to we.
Yes.
Don't get brand new keke with 5 million on sponsor. We go make a start for do me business now. What's it?
Yes, man. Mommy said will benefit. I get orange me.
You get her?
Yes.
Just what you phone with any amount. When you go use scratch card or e-voucher, or you use the orange money for send money, or for go receive money, buy one new orange seed. Where you go use. Sometimes you go there among the lucky customers them all. When they go get one bag rest every day, shopping voucher every day, brand new Piaggio keke plus cash win of 5 million weekly and many more. Follow the live draw every day. Now your favorite radio station and the weekly draw on SLBC and FTN every Saturday from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock every evening time. It's Babala Ramadan.
Orange is all about what matters to you. Orange.
This Ramadan gets boku blessing for we. Are the bets forgets me on.
Orange! They come with Babala Ramadan this Ramadan month. With 1,000 leons, you go talk boku from 12 o'clock midnight till 5 o'clock morning. In not tap there, you get free SMS plus 10 megabytes where you go use for browse. Just dial star 400 ash for begin the enjoyment. No forget say data night caller for just 5,000 leons. You go enjoy for browse from 12 o'clock midnight till 5 o'clock in the morning. Just dial star 804 ash for begin the enjoyment. Remember say you will get opportunity for listening to Islamic surah, religious sermon and quotation. This promotion na Orange when join at one with Piaggio keke, they come with them to you.
Orange is all about what matters to you. Orange.
This Ramadan, na Babala Ramadan.
This Ramadan, I wonder who's a Misunakati and Sokoli the commot. How I wish I could able buy for the host and for me and the family.
This Ramadan, you blessing go be Babala as Orange they bring you Babala Ramadan. Yes, you get the chance for shop for free from 250,000 leons to 1 million leons. Yes, buddy, you hear me? Shop up to 1 million leons for free every week for the next 6 weeks. 37 lucky Orange money customers them and the agents them go get the chance for shop for free every week. Sometimes you go be one pound more. You go follow the live draw. Now radio and TV forget the updates about the people that will go do the free shopping. But this Babala Ramadan promotion, remember say this promotion now Orange when join at one with Piaggio keke. They come with this promotion.
Orange is all about what matters to you. Orange.
Hello viewers and welcome back to the show. We just come to the end of this all-important third match of the second edition of the Community Charity Shield organized by the Ministry of Sport, Usai Kuntolo community, when are the defending champions, of this all-important Community Shield, Bade with Kisi community. Of course, it ended in a deadlock 0-0 at the end of the day. But of course, now a league system, so we'll not go into any post-game penalty. Usai or two the teams that don't share 1 point each. Like I mentioned earlier on, this is the second edition of the Community Charity Shield organized by the Ministry of Sport. With me now in our outdoor studio right here at the JUS Stadium, are they with the brain behind this all-important competition when are the Director of Sport, Ibrahim Bangura, ASQ. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Of course, viewers are so excited that they get the opportunity for see live pictures, coming from the JUS Stadium, where you don't say we not see football that day, from the last time where, how do I call it, Kofa Camp organized them finals. Now, of course, of recent time we see Camp Diva begin the youth championship finals. Now we don't see football they play at this particular level, but the Ministry of Sport, don't take the responsibility for ensure that they bring back the game to the JUS Stadium, subject the athletes and to the 90 minutes of football plus, So take me through this all important event and how it come about, sir.
Well, this is the call of everybody. Everybody want the game for play. So we in the ministry, we decided say let we organize the second edition of the Charity Shield. But this time now in a different style. That is the draw 10 areas from different parts of the country each. So presently, as I mean, we just see both the champion, they don't draw. And yesterday there was a good match between Fulatong and Mountain City, and even but the first match was very good. But I mean, what we they try for do as a government, we want the game of football for play. They don't put the game on hold for very long, either because of their personal ego or the selfishness. We want the game for play. Other things definitely it go fall in place, Congress and other things. But for now, let the game play, and this is the call of the government.
Yeah, the question of viewers go on for ask whether this game just limited to western area of the country or it get for cover nationwide.
Well, I mean, it cover the entire country in the sense that next week it start the bow, and I mean, but the other week it go start the south, but the east, and I mean, but the north and the northwest.
Okay, so is it that we get qualifiers from their respective regions and they, or get champions from the respective regions, individually?
What thing get for happen is each and every team now we poll call, then they play by region, 10 each. The first 3 then they get a prize, and then the first 2 now they qualify into the second stage.
Okay, when are the nationals?
Yes, and then from there we go get both the 2 group, where I mean it go comprise of Group A and Group B, and there will be a semi-final and I mean the grand final.
Okay, so the away from the current happenings of football, once we come to the mind of viewers who they watch this program right now, that primarily not to the responsibility of the Ministry of Sport for organized football. When I don't see whether they train, as far as social media is concerned, don't see Ministry of Sport don't come under attack, particularly from the stakeholders. They're not only responsible for organized football, it should be the responsibility of the FA. So what we want for say to them particular people that know that particular view in relation to that?
First of all, let people understand the same stakeholder, they cry foul that Aisha don't want to play, and they don't want to play under Aisha. So I mean, this don't go for very long, and I mean this is a new government and they want the game to play. We cannot keep holding but the future of
the boys to ransom
of the athletes. This is the time that we should make sure say the game play, and waiting we they do as a government, the game has to play. Whatever burden they say, let them say we want the game to play. And let me make this clear, we will not see this game must play.
Okay, so what's it going to be your final message to viewers in relation to this particular tournament? Because no, for sure you get for the come up every weekend from Friday to Sunday. It means say on Friday there will be 1 match, by which I may for understand, and Saturday 2 matches, and of course Sunday 2 matches, making it a total of 5 matches per week.
We want the boys therefore play week in and week out. As we all know, say if you watch the first 3 matches there, we don't play, but you find out say we players they're not able to play but the regulation time.
Yeah.
So we now this is a test for and this go also help them as a player for let them go able to play but the regulation time. One more thing we're very important is that we don't want no street violence. This is the key right now, because yesterday both seems for understand say there was
along Mountain City
yes, we want that for stop, and we're not going to encourage that kind of thing now this game.
Yeah, in rounding up on this particular one, Director of Sports, we have a situation in which their matches are going to take probably we'll get about 90 matches in the pool in the preliminaries, for Western area, for example. So getting it to the semi-finals and the finals, all go take it for the next 2 or 3 months. And we know for sure that after the new leadership take over governance, particularly the Ministry of Sports, there was an ultimatum that within 3 months of governance we will get football rolling again. So are we likely to see that happening, or this is not the dress rehearsal of waiting now the promise of the new leadership?
Football has started within 90 days. Football has started now, and football will continue to
play. Okay, thank you very much. Oran Football Special is honored to have you today.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Yes, viewers, and so we'll come to the end of this all-important coverage today. Now the second edition of the Community Charity Shield organized by the Ministry of Sport. We just heard from the Director of Sport earlier on. We heard, from a very own chief analyst on Oran Football Special all the way in Russia, who said bring to you updates on the activities in Russia, including who rep them, who represent we. Now the football for friendship in Russia. So Sierra Leoneans will be the scared say they are also representative from Sierra Leone at the all important World Cup. Of course, we don't prove until now say yes, Sierra Leoneans and did it, and they represent Sierra Leone very, very well. Of course, I want to remind you now that Babala Ramadan still dey on and they follow this time all the radio stations, major radio stations in the country, and they get the opportunity for win a whole brand new Prajo Keke. I mean, when a business of your own, I mean, nothing else we want for Anne at this material time. Even though the Ramadan as itself don't come to an end, but I want to remind you now that the Babala Ramadan still on, and you get the opportunity for win a whole brand new Prajo Keke plus 5 million loans where you go use and as a start of your own business, and of course you get other goodies where you go enjoy in that particular one. And they always need for do, now for buy orange SIM. If you not get the SIM at all, you top up using M voucher, or scratch card, or use orange money and do your transaction. Whether you receive or you send, you get the opportunity for take part in that particular one day. Now all this will get for you. I have been your host, Engineer Mohammed Benson Bao, signing out with a bang.
It's all about what matters to you. Orange.